Hi there in front of the screens, welcome back to a new video. I bought a new lens and that's going to be the topic of today's video. So let's dive right in. So Sigma launched in late 2017 this 16mm f1.4 contemporary lens. The early reviews have been very positive about it, and as I love wide angles and fast shutter speeds, this was just a lens I couldn't say no to. Add in that it's fairly affordable at around 450 euros if you buy it for the Sony E-mount. I thought, yeah, why not? Let's give this a try. Let's see how it performs in the environments over here that I plan to take it in. So taking it out into wintry landscapes, northern lights, astrophotography, and yeah, maybe even some wide-angle sports photography. Always cool to do that. But let's first have a look at the lens itself, and then let's see how it performs. So as I bought the Sigma 60mm 1.4 lens, I at the same time bought the suitable filter. I do quite like B+W filters. They're made in Germany, very good quality. So I tend to use UV haze filters and nothing that adds any kind of color or contrast or anything to it. So I do like to keep it simple and to capture quite natural lights, but to add a little bit of extra protection to the lens in case something happens. I also thought that I'm gonna pick up this lens cleaning kit. Might have a look at that at another time, but it sounded really good. Lots of useful things in there, and it's always good to keep your lenses clean. But on this another time, and we will see how this fits on there too. So okay, let's have a look what's inside of the box. Warranty information, papers, more warranty information. And there it is. Lens hood is included, and there is the lens. I think it's very positive for starters that a lens hood is included. There's some manufacturers which don't include these anymore nowadays, and I think that's just saving at the wrong end, because you usually always need a lens cap. Build quality feels really good. Focus ring goes really smooth. It does feel like heavy, so it's not light. It looks really nicely. I really do like that they used a matte black for the prints on this lens, and there is a little bit of a coating. It looks slightly green in this light. Over here on the lens hood, you also again have the information of the lens. That is quite nice. It has a rubber ring over here, and the rest of the lens cap is made of plastic. Here we got aluminium, also aluminium with the rubber. So very good and solid construction. So as I said in the intro, I bought a B&W UV haze filter for the Sigma 16mm f1.4 because I like to have extra protection, also especially if you're out in very cold weather or wet weather and you need to get a shot. It's easier to take a filter quickly off than to clean your front lens piece. Now the lens is more protected, and it's easier to replace a 60-70 euros filter than a expensive lens. Always buy a lens filter thus.
It is only a part of your investment. It doesn't even cost as much as a lens, and it really is can rescue your lens and is worth the extra money if you have an accident.
Alrighty, and this is how the Sigma 16mm 1.4 DC-DN looks in vlogging mode. And while I do have a nice office, let's go outside and see how the lens performs in Mother Nature. Whoa, that was fast. Well, in between was a little bike ride. But yeah, hey, we're outdoors. It's cloudy, so no astrophotography right now, or any nice sun stars or stuff like that, but we could go and just film these beautiful hoarfrost covered trees and have a better idea of how this lens performs outside, right? But as you see, I brought my backpack and a pedal, and I brought a pack raft. So I was thinking I wanted to do a fun photo, and let's do that now. So a pack raft, just for if you don't know, is a raft that fits into your pack. And I just happen to have in my 20-liter backpack over here a very small pack raft, which I'm now going to inflate and pose in front of this frozen lake, just for kicks. This over here is the pack raft. Yes, it's about the size of 2 1-liter Nalgene bottles, and it weighs around 1.5 kilos. Really light. And that's the pack raft inflated. And what else do you need for a pack raft, you might ask? Well, you're right. You need a paddle. And it just so happens I have a really light carbon fiber paddle with me over here. And then you can sit in there, put your pack there, and then you can start paddling. Take your straps with you. Always take your straps with you. As you probably can see from the snow on the lens, on the filter that I screwed on, so it's not on the lens, but yes, there's snow on the lens. So I think it's time to head back home. And with that, we conclude this first outdoor session with the Sigma 16mm 1.4 lens. It was really cool fun. I'm really curious to see how the images turned out and also the video that we took. And yeah, if you've got questions or suggestions what I should do next with this lens, let me know in the comments. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button because there's more videos coming next week already.